Hey guys. So I'm doing my live downstairs from the couch. I'm in resting, recuperating mode. I'm fine, but that's what I'm doing. Ryan has his iPad on, so there's some background noise. It's no big deal. But I wanted to share a story about what happened to me yesterday because, you know what? I think that when we have something that we know can help other people, it's like imperative that we share. I just think it's crazy not to. And I'm gonna, because I had a great experience. I mean, look, I didn't have a great experience, but I had a great experience using like some technology. Okay, so I'm sharing it because it could help you. Seriously, it could help your family. Okay, so here's what it is. This sucker on my arm. Now, y'all know, you've seen me kissing my biceps, right? I work out. I do not have a Fitbit. I don't have an Apple Watch that tracks me. I don't have a fitness tracker, fitness bracelet. I don't know what they call them, but I don't have it. Okay. I think it's awesome to track steps and calories and heart rates and sleep and stuff like that, and you know, this does all that. But for me, I've never been interested in that. I'm more of like a health and wellness, like over fitness kind of person. I don't know how many of you, I'm not going to get way into it, but I've had some health stuff in my life. I had, when I was 20, I got diagnosed with mitral valve prolapse. Not a big deal, very common, very normal, but I had some awesome pain and palpitations. I've had anxiety my whole life. That doesn't help. And then when I was 35, I got, I thought I had a migraine, but I wound up having a mini stroke, and through testing found out I had, you know, a stroke-like event previously and some awesome Lyme's disease. It was so advanced that they thought I had MS, not Lyme's. So I've been through it, you know, and that health thing, and you all saw a picture of me. I was all, you know, had all the wires on, and I'm totally used to going into a regular doctor and having an EKG immediately. I'm used to going into a hospital and being taken right back for anything because they freak out because of my medical history. And, you know, rightfully so, 35 years old and you have strokes, it's, you know, and there's no reason, you know, people pay attention. They want you to live, right? So knowing this, right, knowing that, you know, I borderline being neurotic about my health and wellness and trying to be not, you know, trying to overcompensate and not worry about it because you can go freaking crazy, okay? I was blowing off a mini stroke, all right? So I can't really trust myself. I'm not the best judge of my own health all the time. So, needless to say, sometimes I can pass off things that other people might pay attention to that I don't. Like, it might alert you if you had palpitations or an irregular heart rate. I know from having mitral valve and also from having anxiety attacks to take my pulse, to calm myself down, to understand what's happening, and I relax, you know. Other people might freak. But the last couple days, the last 4 or 5 days, I've not been feeling great. My heart's been weird. I've been having some weird symptoms. I've been tired. And then yesterday I got up, couple that with getting up and then falling. Like, I almost fell down. Like, I felt I was going to be sick. I went to help my dog. I felt like I was going to be sick, like, immediately. Sweating. Almost passed out. And I've had lots of heart symptoms. Never that I was going to pass out like that. Like, I knew it was all, like, what was going on. My chest was pounding. So after I calmed down and felt better, it's just a couple minutes, I jumped into bed and immediately checked this sucker, right? And it seems silly. Like, why are you checking something like that? This is not fitness, like I said. This is straight up health and wellness tracker. Like, I did a heart check on myself with this. I checked my heart rate, I checked my blood pressure, I did a single lead ECG, okay, on my phone in a matter of 3 minutes. I had all of it, my heart rate, my breath rate, my blood pressure, everything. And it tells me like, this is too fast, this is abnormal, blah, 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 blah. It also is logging that. So if I were to have passed out at that moment, my medical professionals could have had not only what was happening up until that point, but what has been happening over the last 4 or 5 days. So they would know what my heart rate's been, if I've been all over the place, what my blood pressure is. It's just in a cloud. Boom, and it can go. I can print out a report. This sucker has, like, what does it have? Like, guardians? So I have people who can follow me and be alerted if something goes wacky with me. They can read my reports themselves and say, like, what's going on. They'll be alerted if something goes on with me, or like if it's an SOS and I know, like, something's really wrong, I can push it and it'll alert them to, like, show my GPS location and send, like, someone to me. So yesterday, which is all awesome stuff. Tell me that's not all awesome stuff. It's like the I've fallen and can't get up button, like, from this century, you know, from this day and age. And all that stuff's really cool, but how did it help me yesterday? So this happened, and my immediate reaction was not to jump into an ambulance and go to the hospital. It was to sort of see what the hell was going on with me and take a minute to calm down, because that's what I need to do. And over time, I was feeling better, but I wasn't feeling myself. And I kept checking my stats and stuff and just figured, you know what, it's time to go see a doctor. And I went, got hooked up, got my EKG done, got hooked up to a heart monitor, got all the tests, the blood and everything, and stayed there for a few hours while they checked me out, and then went home. I'm fine. I mean, medically I'm fine. Like, nothing, I'm not going to die. I'm not in any state. There's nothing wrong to report. Just that, you know what, there could have been. It could have been, like, my life. You know what I mean? And that's where stuff like this is, like, awesome technology. This is soon going to be able to tell me my blood oxygen rate, which is important for me. Like, even Ryan can wear one of these. It's going to be able to tell me my blood alcohol rate. Hey, bruh! My bruh's on. What's up, bruh? I'm taking a minute out of this PSA to say hi to my bro. Brother, husband, Cal. So anyway, I just wanted to share, because, you know what, I think it's awesome stuff. I've actually had, like, real world experience with it where it helped me in a big way. It could have calmed me, or it could have made me go, okay, time to go. You know what I mean? So I just want to share that with you guys, let you know it works, it's awesome. If you want to know what it is, you know, I ain't going to tell you. You're going to comment, ask me, message me, whatever, and I'll give you the information to get it. But, yeah. Welcome to 2017 and beyond. Okay? Seriously. Lifesaver right here. So, you can throw that. Apple Watch, cool for text. Cool for making phone calls. That's awesome. Play a game or something. But this is a totally different ball game. Totally different ball game. I was getting my EKG, and the tech was checking it out, and we were talking about it. And he's like, it's like having a doctor on your wrist, 24/7. I said, that's absolutely right. That's the best description. It's like having a doctor on your body, like watching you 24/7. Awesome. So, that's it. I love you guys. I hope this helps somebody. I know it will. Let me know if you have any questions. I love you. Bye-bye.